Good morning, guys. It's Red Riding Hood. Now, actually, it's me, Byzantine. Long time no see, but finally I come to you with a video. And I'm so sorry that I was kind of absent, but I stepped into the swamp called work. And I've been working quite a lot. It's been almost 4 weeks since I work, and I work on Christmas as well. And actually, at the new Christmas Eve, it's gonna be exact 4 weeks since I started working. So, and another thing is that I wanna say so sorry because I posted video that my phone, I probably lost it or it was stolen, but I found it because thanks to Apple you can locate your phone on your computer, and I found it. And actually I left it at work, but in a totally different places than it's supposed to be. And I didn't want to cause too much drama and wait for more people to see this video. That's why I deleted the other video. But I found my phone, so the quality of the videos is better than it would be without a phone. So let's move on to the review. Okay, so my first Chanel purchase came packed like this, and I already unpacked it and I repacked it for you for the video purposes. Of course, this bag wasn't dented like this, but I didn't feel like riding with a tube with a Chanel bag out, so I put it into my backpack. And it also came tied with this Chanel ribbon. I always keep the packaging because I think it's so adorable, and the same ribbon was made into this beautiful camellia. For those who don't know, maybe I'll go closer to the light. For those who don't know, camellia is like Chanel's symbol, and it was Chanel's favorite flower. I mean, Gabrielle Chanel's favorite flower, and it's part of Chanel's DNA. So this is like the holiday edition of Chanel packaging, I guess. The other side says Chanel. Just simple, very simple. So the reveal is that what I got is gonna be a fragrance. But before I move to the fragrance that is in here, I told you I already unpacked it and I repacked it for you. I wanna let you know how it's all done. Of course, it was tied with a ribbon beautifully. And you get your receipt packed like this in this small folder. And once again, there's a Chanel Camellia here in a white. So this is what you receive. And I also received, sorry, I lost focus. I also received two perfume samples. They come from the L'Exclusive de Chanel line. L'Exclusive line. They're both the same. And they are both, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me check which way. This way, sorry. This is Eau de Cologne by Chanel. And it smells like cologne. Really, really. And here you can see all the names of the fragrances that are part of the L'Exclusive line. So I got like these two samples, and probably I'm gonna sample one of them right now. And you know, I before I'll reveal what's the fragrance that I'm gonna tell you about, is that I want to tell you that I ran out of most of my Chanel fragrances. I only have Coco, and I bought a month before, but it wasn't in a Chanel boutique. one fragrance from Le Zoo line, and I enjoy it. Surprisingly, it's not a fragrance that I would usually go for, and probably I will review it for you in one of the videos. But for now, the fragrance in my first purchase at Chanel's boutique that is located at the New Bond Street in London, in central London, is Chanel number 5 Au Premier. So this is what I obtained this time. And why I decided to go for Au Premier, I unboxed it before and I repacked it. I'm always like that I keep the foil of the fragrance, and let me see if I can do it with one hand. And purposefully I wear red today because Chanel, she liked her red. This is how the packaging looks like. It's 100 ml. I think it was a little bit cheaper than in Poland. Surprisingly, when you want to get it, it's a little bit more expensive. So this is the box, and this is the fragrance. It's packed in the same manner as most of the Chanel fragrances, in the same how do you call this bottle? Square bottle. And it's number 5 Au Premier. 100 ml, and the batch code, I don't know if you can see it, is 4501. It's usually imprinted in the back and it's barely visible. Yeah. So this is my Chanel first Chanel purchase at Chanel's boutique in London. Let me organize it maybe a little bit more towards the light. So why I decided to choose this one, I ran out of my Chanel number 5 Eau de Parfum. That marked a important time in my life when I was moving from Warsaw back to Poznań in Poland. And I had it for like 2 years, and I thought that, you know, I have to replenish my stock of Chanel fragrances. I really enjoy them. The price is quite up there, but I think that a 100 ml bottle of this one will last me for quite some time, even though this fragrance is not that heavy, if you can call number 5 heavy, but it's much airier, lighter than the original number 5. And this flanker came out in, I think, 2007 or 5. But this version in this bottle started appearing at 2015. And actually, it's very hard to find Chanel number 5 Au Premier anywhere except at Chanel's boutiques. It's like, it became like Chanel's boutique exclusive mainstream fragrance, if I can call it this way. And this is what the sales associate at Chanel's boutique told me. I couldn't see it, smell it anywhere else. That's why I decided to go there. And why I went with the Au Premier is that it's the best flanker of Au Premier to me so far. Sorry, the best flanker of number 5 to me so far. Because it has plenty of DNA of Chanel number 5. But it didn't lose the guts. It has a character of its own, and it's very youthful, but still you can smell number 5 in it. And it has Chanel magic. You know, every brand has its kind of basic composition that they base their fragrances on. And I think that Au Premier still has this, how would you call it, Chanel yad, like this basic Chanel, I mean not basic, Chanel's base. And you know, it's definitely more floral than original number 5. It's not waxy at all. What is left to me in here is like this powdery note, the iris powdery note, aldehydes, of course, very sparkling. Somebody described this fragrance as if when you wear it, it's like walking in a champagne bubbles. Somehow, yeah, it's accurate. This fragrance is more close to the body, but it's very refreshing. It's sweeter than number 5, original number 5, and I think it's very youthful. Well, I used to have Chanel Lou. I think I even reviewed this, but I don't think that Chanel Lou is as good as this one because it's very similar to this one, but it's way diluted, and at the very end it's very flat comparing to this one. So I recommend you. What I like at Chanel fragrances, I will show you because they make this characteristic sound when you close them. Hold on. It's very characteristic. I think it's because of this is glass and this is plastic. So I will let you see it up close again. If you are able to, because I know that in Poland you probably can get Au Premier aside from Chanel's boutiques that we don't have, or we have just one in Warsaw. Go ahead and smell it or order a sample. This is really the best Chanel reinterpretation, Chanel number 5 reinterpretation so far, I think. Sorry, once again, my tongue's twisted. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. Sorry if I'm not gonna post the videos as often as I did when I didn't have work. Everything is fine. I stopped eating gluten, lactose, and sugar. And my skin got a little bit better. Sometimes it's worse. My ears are still itchy sometimes, but so far it's good. It's not that I am shedding skin up to half of my forehead. So I'm happy about that. Things are going well. I have a job. It's not the best paid job, and it's expensive to live in London. But I don't regret moving here. I meet new people, I see new places, so I really enjoyed this city, even though it's raining most of the time, but it doesn't matter to me because I like the rain. I love the rain. I gotta be rather quick and wrap this up because I'm going to work today as well. But for those who subscribe, thank you so much. And for those who watch this video, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just give me a try. You can also always unsubscribe and hit the subscribe button. Click the bell button because I know that my video may get lost in other of your subscriptions. And see you next time. Mwah.